We've been discussing, Delhi also witnessed its first spell of fog, and amid the dense fog witnessed early this morning, airlines including Indigo and Air India have issued travel advisories warning passengers of possible delays due to poor visibility. Indigo in fact said flight departures may take longer as operations adjust and advised travellers to factor in extra time for road travel to the airport. Airport authorities confirmed that flight operations are currently being conducted under Category 3 conditions, which allow landings in low visibility but often lead to delays and disruptions. As of now, over 75 flights have been impacted with at least 40 cancellations and 4 diversions reported. Passengers have been urged to check flight status with their airlines before leaving their homes, as airlines, airport teams and air traffic control continue coordinated efforts to minimize inconvenience while prioritizing safety. Going across to Anshul Singh, who joins us once again from IGI Airport. Anshul, you gave us a lowdown on what the current situation is, getting slightly better, but are the airline authorities planning on accommodating all of these passengers who have been inconvenienced due to delays in departure today itself? What's going on at that front?
Well, yes, the airlines. It is the responsibility of the airlines to actually look into this entire matter as to how they can actually go ahead and facilitate the people who are suffering because of this delays and cancellations that has happened due to low visibility. Several of these people are being accommodated in the next flights that have been cancelled, whereas the delays that has happened, most of those flights have now started to hit the runways and are now boarding, is what we are being told. So definitely the situation is not getting worse at this point in time. In fact, it is improving as the visibility has increased, but certainly there is a backlog that is being faced by the airlines, and to clear that backlog it is going to take some time, a few more hours, and that is the reason why big airlines such as the Air India and Indigo, all of them have in fact given this advisory that passengers should in fact check the status of their flights before reaching the airports, because there could be crowding that could be seen at the airports as well, and that is the reason why at this point in time the manner in which people are coming over here, they are being facilitated by the airlines. They are being informed well in advance regarding the status of their flights, and at this point in time certainly the situation seems to be improving, specifically out here at the Indira Gandhi International Airport.
And have you been able to speak to any of the passengers who made it to the airport and perhaps found out once they arrived that their flight has been delayed? Are quick prompts being sent out by airline authorities via messages and texts to all of those who have their flights but their flights stand delayed?
Well, most of the people who are now arriving at the Indira Gandhi International Airport have already been informed regarding the exact status of their flights. In fact, since this morning itself, since 4 a.m. The airlines have been in constant touch with the passengers, telling them about the exact status of their flights. Because remember, since 5 a.m. Since approximately 4 a.m. this morning, the visibility had gone down drastically. It was around 50 meters on the runways, and since then there has been a constant communication that has been made, and there is no such chaos per se that can be seen over here at the airports. People who are arriving over here, they know the exact times of their flights. They know that their flights have been delayed. Yes, certain issues are being faced when it comes to the urgency of these people taking those flights, but definitely it is being handled very well at this point in time. So over the next few hours, it is expected that the visibility would increase further, and the backlog that has been collected by the airlines, that would also clear up within the next few hours itself.
Thank you, Anshul, for joining us with all those details. We'll keep coming back to you for a closer view on whether or not the situation stands improved over the next few hours.